Hello everyone and welcome back to our channel. In today's tutorial, I'm going to show you how to fix the purchase not showing on Gumroad in 2026. If a customer says they purchased your products, but you can't see the sale in your dashboard, that's stressful. Or maybe you're the buyer and your purchase isn't appearing in your dashboard. Either way, let's troubleshoot it by following these few simple steps. The first thing you want to do is to confirm the payment was completed. First, you're gonna check the payment was successful. So you're gonna look for the confirmation email and verify the bank charge. And if the email of the payment failed, the purchase won't show. Make sure you check that out, either for your email or your bank app. And the second thing you want to do is to check the correct account. Many buyers use a different email, so pay without creating an account. So ask them to which email was used at checkout. They must log in to the exact email account. So make sure of that and make sure to communicate the problem with them. The third thing you want to do is to refresh the sales dashboard. For the sellers, you're gonna go and refresh the page and log out and back in from the Gumroad. You're gonna go here, gonna choose the checkout or the payouts and make sure to refresh them. You're gonna click on the rotation arrow right here for either the checkouts and the sales. Access the sales from here and try refreshing this page. You can refresh the whole sales dashboard by for the sales. You can refresh the page and log out and log back in and check for refund or chargeback. If payments was refunded, reversed, or failed authorization, the sale won't appear as completed. Check the transaction status carefully. And also look for the email receipt. If the buyer received a receipt, a download link, then purchase exists. They may have just logged into the wrong account. And purchase not showing usually happens because of login mismatch or incomplete payments. So verify the payments, confirm the email used, and refresh your dashboard, and you'll quickly identify the problem. And this is it for today's tutorial. If you liked this video and found it helpful, please like and subscribe, and leave a comment below the video if you have further more questions about this topic. Thanks for watching, and see you again in the next tutorial.